So, you've probably heard about blockchain. It's this digital ledger, a chain of blocks, that's super secure and transparent. But how does it stay that way? How does a global network of computers, none of which trust each other, all agree on what's true? That's where consensus comes in. Think of it as the rulebook that everyone on the network agrees to follow. It's the secret sauce that makes the whole thing work without a boss, a bank, or any central authority calling the shots. This agreement, this digital handshake, is what keeps the blockchain honest and prevents anyone from cheating the system, like trying to spend the same digital coin twice. All right, let's talk about the two heavyweights in the consensus world: proof of work and proof of stake. You've definitely heard of the first one, even if you don't know it. Proof of work, or POW, is the original. It's the mechanism that powers Bitcoin. Think of it as a massive global competition where computers race to solve complex math puzzles. On the other side, you have proof of stake, or POS. Instead of a math race, POS is more like a lottery where your chances depend on how much skin you have in the game. The key difference is how they prove trustworthiness. Proof of work says, I spent massive electricity to solve this puzzle. Proof of stake says, I've locked up my own money, so I have incentive to keep things honest. Now let's get to the new stuff. Enter Savitry's Proof of Unity, or POU. This is a completely different approach to consensus. It's not about who has the most powerful computers or money staked. Instead, Proof of Unity is all about collaboration and reputation. It's designed to be more democratic, energy efficient, and inclusive than its predecessors. It asks a different question, not how much work did you do, or how much money do you have, but how much does the network trust you? Participants, called Sentinels, build reputation over time. This isn't something you can buy. You earn it by actively and honestly participating in the network. To really get this, let's step away from the tech for a second. Imagine a small town with a beautiful community garden. This garden is the town's main source of fresh food. At first, they try a proof of work system. To decide who plants the next row, everyone digs a huge, pointless hole. The garden is secure, but incredibly wasteful. So they switch to proof of stake. Now you put up your house as collateral. This is more efficient, but soon only wealthy landowners participate, and they get the biggest harvest shares. Finally, Savitry proposes proof of unity. Everyone can participate. Your influence isn't based on hole digging or house size, but on your reputation as a good gardener through consistent, helpful contributions. Let's break down the mechanics. Anyone can download the software and become a Sentinel. Initially, they have low reputation and are in a probationary period, proving basic reliability. Sentinels perform small, verifiable tasks. For each honest completion, other Sentinels vouch for them. These micro-validations build macro reputation over time. When a new block is needed, the network forms a committee of high-reputation Sentinels. They collaborate to validate transactions, and the network verifies their work. Honest participants are rewarded with fees and reputation boosts. But if someone acts maliciously, their reputation is slashed and they're barred from consensus. This makes cheating a very bad deal. The benefits are significant. First, energy efficiency. Without computational races, energy consumption is drastically lower. We're talking orders of magnitude. This makes the network greener and cheaper to secure. Second, enhanced decentralization. Since reputation is earned through participation, not purchased, the barrier to entry is incredibly low. This encourages wider, more diverse participation. Third, adaptive security. The security is based on collectively held trust. To attack, bad actors would need to build trusted reputations over time, only to burn them on a single attack. Economically irrational. Finally, this fosters a healthier, more cooperative community. By rewarding positive contributions, it aligns individual incentives with network health, encouraging users to think like stewards rather than extractors. So what does this mean for the future? For years, blockchain has been about trade-offs: security versus speed, decentralization versus scalability. Proof of unity suggests we might not have to choose. By redefining value away from raw power or wealth and towards verifiable reputation and cooperation, it opens up new possibilities for creating digital systems that are fundamentally more fair and equitable. Imagine social media where trolls are filtered out by reputation damage, or DAOs run by the most dedicated community members rather than largest token holders. This is crucial as we move toward interconnected devices and AI agents. We need lightweight, secure ways for countless devices to coordinate and trust each other without breaking the energy bank. Ultimately, Savitri's proof of unity promises a more human-centric blockchain. It's technology that rewards collaboration over conflict, participation over privilege, and long-term stewardship over short-term gain. It's a vision of a digital world built not on brute force or deep pockets, but on the simple, powerful idea of earned trust. And that's a future worth building. It's clean, smart, and fair, and I'm definitely here for it.